So as I sit here on this beautiful mountainside, I just wanted to just capture some thoughts. You know, I was just thinking about, lately I've been thinking a lot about, some years ago, um, 3 or 4 years ago, if you asked me, you know, where I would be in 3 or 4 years, I would think, oh, I'm climbing the corporate ladder, I'm continuing my career, I'm doing all these things that really don't mean much, working a job every day. When I was working, I would always be online on Instagram or on Facebook looking at the beautiful places that people would be traveling to. And I was always like, yeah, my next trip, my next vacation, I'm going to go there. Or, next year I'm going to go there. And just seeing people really live. Like I was looking at mainly Onika the Traveler, and she was just going all over the world. And I was like, wow, how amazing. So I was living vicariously through her life, really. And until one day when I decided that, it was time for me to start living, stop just existing and start living. The best decision I've ever made. You know, I'm sitting out here on the side of a mountain in Kenya, you know? Um, I could be at an office desk right now. I could be sitting in four walls, you know, doing that same thing we do every day. We wake up, we shower, we have breakfast, we go to work. Well, we sit in traffic first if we're in LA. We sit in traffic, we go to work, we work for 9 hours, we come home, we find some food, we either go out, maybe with drinks, networking, LA. We're doing our networking with people, or either, running home, having dinner, maybe catching a little me time, maybe an hour or so before it's time to go to sleep, and repeat. That's just what I was really tired of, like the repeat, like I felt like life should be better than this. There should be more to it. I'm doing the same thing every day, and I'm going to do the same thing until I'm 66 because that's the retirement age in the US. And I was just like, one day I was like, you know what? Life is too short. You know, when my mom passed away, I just realized that. Like before, I didn't really understand how short life was. But when she passed away at 57, I'm like, you know what? Life is short. Why am I wasting it away sitting here basically making someone else rich? The people who own my corporation, and making them richer because they're already rich, making them richer while I'm working every day so they don't have to work, and while they live the life that I want to live, while they explore the world, while they enjoy their lives, while they sit in their $1 million mansions. And once I figured out a way to leave and then I could financially support myself, and also save for my future, I left. I'm not one of those people who, waffle around. Okay, I'm going to give myself 5 years and then I'm going to go, I'm going to really live in 5 years. I'm going to move abroad. Because if you wait, you're waiting 5 years. During that 5 years, so many things can happen. So many things can go wrong. So many things in your life can change. You're still waiting, 10 years later. Then you start talking about the dream you once had. That's why it was so important for me to do it now. And some people thought I was crazy because I came home one day and I was like, hey, I'm leaving in 6 months. And they're like, what? um, my friends and family, some people still don't understand. But, when I come out here to places like this and I have this serenity, I know I did the right thing. And I'm so happy now. Like, just being able to live this life. I'm not working a 9 to 5 anymore. I'm an entrepreneur. So I work for myself. Sometimes I'm sitting in front of Netflix and I come up with a great idea. I've come up with so many great ideas just sitting in front of Netflix or just walking around or just traveling. And now I have multiple streams of income, not even in a bragging type of way, but I own 2 businesses. I have a jewelry and shoe line in retail. Um, just started the construction business. I also teach others. I have a course. I'm a consultant. I teach people how to live this life if you want to move abroad. And there's so many things that I was just keeping inside of me, while I was working my 9 to 5, because I'm like, I'm here to do their bidding. I'm here to do what they tell me to do. And so I never thought about the creativity I had in myself, the things that I could do to start making, a legacy for myself and for my family. And, if you think about it, if you have a job, like, it's no way you'll ever be a millionaire. How's it possible? But I think we've been pushed away from entrepreneurship for so long that, because they've told us from the day we were born, okay, you have to go to school, you have to educate yourself. Now you have to go to college. Now you have to go to graduate school. Now you have to get a good job. What is that? A good job? Is it going to make me millions of dollars? What is a good job? So you've done all these things just to end up inside of four walls every day, all day. Tomorrow, repeat. The next day, next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And then you look up and the dream is past. You're like, okay, I'm too old now. Oh, I have a family now. Oh, I have children now. Oh, my mom is sick now. Oh, I have to take care of family. There's always another excuse. But what I do want you to just think about now is the fact that life is short. Look at all the people who've died of coronavirus. I'm sure all those people thought they would be going to work next month. When their alarm clock went off, they thought they would be waking up, but they didn't. Life is short. You have to live now. Okay? Either live now or that's it. Enjoy this life now. This world is so beautiful. Go and see it. Even if you enjoy the comfort of a 9 to 5 and you just want to travel, when you have vacations, at least take your vacations. Maximize those vacations. When I was working a 9 to 5, I got 4 weeks of vacation a year. So come January 1st, I was submitting all my vacation. And I would submit that vacation around holidays. So if it's like, okay, it's Martin Luther King on January 15th, I'm taking a vacation then. You know why? Because you get 2 extra days. Most people are taking the Friday and the Monday, So that way you can actually leave the country if you want to, but explore this world, do whatever it is you have to do. Explore this world and just enjoy your life, even if it's not travel. Do whatever it is that makes you happy. You won't get another chance. This is it. This is it. This is all the time we get on earth. Whether it's 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, we don't know. But live your life to the fullest today. And that's really what I can share with you today. It was on my heart, and I really want you to live. We were put here to live. There's so many bad things going on in the world. Just live. Enjoy your life. Yes, bad things happen. Good things happen, but just live. Live your best life now. I always say, people ask me how I'm doing. I say I'm living the dream, because this is what I dreamed about every day of my 9 to 5. It's what I dreamed about. And now I'm here. And I'm so grateful, so thankful that I made that decision. Literally the best decision I have ever made. So whatever your obstacles may be right now, just put together a plan. Like, how can I make this happen? And when you make a plan, don't just like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this in 5 years. No, write it down. Start executing. What do I have to do today towards this plan? Okay? What are those thoughts that I have, ideas that I have now that I can start implementing? Starting a side hustle so I can start making extra money. Okay, I tell a lot of people, like, something simple you can do that's really thoughtless. You can teach English online, even if you have a regular job. You can be making at least $4,000 extra a month just by working nights and weekends. You're not doing anything anyway. Save your money, prepare yourself. Because we all have to build our legacies. No one's doing it for us. Most of us don't have trust funds. We have to build our own legacy. So start now, so you can set your children up, so they don't have to struggle. They don't have to go to a silly 9 to 5 every day, And don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for, jobs that we can go to and earn money and put us in a good position to do what we want to do. But don't use your job as a crutch. Like, oh, I need this. I'm living check to check. No. Use it as a means to an end. so you can live the life you love and you can live the dream. And that's it. That's all I have for today. I just wanted to share that with you. Thank you so much for listening, and we will talk again soon.